Hello guys, this is Vendetta 306, and I'm here to bring you back to part 3 of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. In the last episode we met Elzo in the Minish Woods with the epic music. And I've turned my microphone volume down because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear my annoying voice louder than this amazing game. Hold on for a moment, my boy, we've stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to beat them now. Eh? Who are the Minish? Ah, silly. Oh, crap. Whoops. Minish are small. I think that's what we missed. You humans call them Pakori, but we refer to them as the Minish. Strange how in the world of humans this forest has only kept that name. Anyhow, deep in the forest they built a tiny village where many now live. But if we're to enter the village, we'll have to make it small, do a touch small at first. Look at that. At first glance, it appears to be a stump, right? No, that stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size, and I keep hitting the B button and it keeps going back. It keeps skipping the text, and it's very annoying. With my help, you can use it to shrink down the Minish size. Just step on the stump and press R to shrink. To return to normal, stand on the stump and press R. Get me up there and we'll give it a try. I don't know what voice to give this guy. Kind of flip-flopping between like Irish and Link looks awesome here, by the way. He looks like that Marilyn Monroe picture where she's on the vent and she's concealing herself because there's air blowing up on the vent. Anyway, like a mix between Irish and Brooklyn. Let's shrink. Elzo uses magic, makes it small, and I think this is really cool. That's really impressive for the Game Boy. I mean, it could do a whole lot, but it did. Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Minish. Now, aren't you glad you saved me? You don't need to thank me though. Portals that reduce your size are all around in different shapes and sizes. If you ever want to return to normal, stand next to a portal and press R. There's one thing you must know. Being Minish size is full of dangers. Mere puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. And as your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. If not for your sake, then for my own. Yay. Then we're really tiny. This is the gimmick of this game. Like, Wind Waker had sailing, Spirit Tracks had the train. Phantom Hourglass had sailing. Twilight Princess had Wolfies. Well, this is what it is. Oh, these two. These are really impressive, especially with the grass in the background. It really adds a new level of depth. Well, now we're about to head into the Minish Village. Yay. It appears we have found the Minish Village. They look like they have paintbrushes on their tails. Rippa-rippa-rippa-rippa-rippa. Ripico. Oh no, they're scared. I gather it's been quite some time since I saw a human. What's that? You didn't understand what they were saying just now? Ah, yes, that was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect that I'm familiar with. I'm afraid, gosh, that I didn't catch most of what they said myself. Perhaps there's someone here who understands your language. We should look around. Okay, let's do just that. I apologize, because I think I'm just going to drop the whole voice thing for Elzo, because I don't even think it really fits him, especially with like he says, because like, never mind, I can't say anything. Darn it, it makes me upset. Like my friend who hadn't played Mother 3, and I had to, I couldn't tell him all the things. Pego Ruka Pakori. Okay, we can't talk to that guy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't actually go to where you're supposed to go until you talk to this person right here, which is really fancy. I've never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? Oh my, it's been quite some time since humans came here. My name is Fastari. I watch the Abbey as well as the Shrine to the north. You seem to be having trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a jabbernut. It will allow you to understand our tongue. You should be able to find one in the barrel house just south of here. How does he know to speak in human tongue? I mean, it's not like where I didn't, like, if someone was speaking German for their whole life, and then but they also knew English, then some English person came up to them and they didn't know it, they would start speaking German, then English. Oh my gosh, it's time, the easiest puzzle ever. Oh gee, this must be the Jabbernut fist I told you about. Well, you better eat it if you plan on making any progress at all. You ate the Jabbernut. Now you can understand the language of the Minish. Hooray! Yay! Let's test it. Ow! So, you've eaten the Jabbernut, now you can understand us. The Elder said that humans can no longer see us as they once could. It's amazing that you can see us. Yeah, thanks. So, how was everyone's holidays? Hope they were fine. I'm gonna record this differently. I'm not gonna like record a day, upload a day, because that was ridiculous. I'm gonna like record maybe like 5 episodes and then upload it over the course of the week when school starts. So we have to come here. In quite a while, okay, yeah. His name is Elzo, this childish G. We need to break a curse that has been cast on the Princess of Hyrule. To do so, we must reforge the broken Picori blade. Ah yes, and now you come here to have the blade reforged. Well if that's what you're after, you need the 4 mystic elements, which is... don't even get me started, okay? Whatever, we'll get there when we get there. These elements are the crystalline forms of the energies of the world. Only by infusing the blade with these energies can a new blade be forged. Here, give me your map. I can mark where these elements can be found. Yay! Although, why do you do that? It doesn't matter, because you can't really do anything until you get the next element. Like it's purple, red, excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, let's go on ahead. Did he say to go to Festari? I wasn't paying attention. The Minish don't say much. And you wish to go to the shrine? Very well, this way. Wild beasts have subtle energy, so be careful, it's quite dangerous. I could have... What if I'm Ganon in disguise, and you would have had no idea whatsoever? Oh, the Minish once again. Come to this Pantheon-looking place. Deepwood Shrine. The first dungeon. So this will be the Deepwood Shrine, he said. He said there will be monsters here. What am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me alone here. Oh... Let me take a minute to breathe. Because I have been talking like this whole time because there's been so much dialogue. Now we can finally get to a dungeon. So basically you just ignore all this. This dungeon's pretty straightforward, although it's actually a lengthy dungeon. It really reminds me of the Wind Temple in Windward. Yeah, thanks. There's a locked door here. Thanks, Green Navi. Really appreciate it. So now we just step on these magical switches, and I promise the dungeons will get more difficult. Like, the fire dungeon is not that bad, but the ice dungeon is hard. It's very difficult. But after this dungeon, I'm going to stop and do some side questing stuff. After every dungeon, I'm going to do some side questing stuff. I'm not going to 100% it. I'm not, because 100% of this game is a pain in the butt because of what a concept will become later. And I don't know why they made us have the bridge over there, because you can perfectly clear the mushroom without doing it. So, how was everybody's holidays? I got interrupted by Elzo. Hope you got everything you wanted for either Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate. Boxing Day. Yeah, we're small. Yeah, gimmicks. Okay. Now, the only thing is, the Ice Palace, and I think maybe another one. I think that's it. This one and the Ice Palace, you go in, and you go into the dungeon small, so there's no way for you to get big. Now, personally, I like the dungeons where you can get big, like the Fire Palace and the Wind Palace. I don't know why I'm calling them palaces, not temples, but whatever. Alright, let's push this teehee over here. And I do believe with that, I'm going to end this episode off. So this has been Death 306 signing out.